Well, hello there, and welcome to Beer Night, episode 7. And guess what? It is our Halloween spectacular special.
What about this setting does not say
Yes.
spectacular to you?
Oh.
I mean, look at these amazing
Beautiful.
decorations. We're in the exact
Spooky.
same setting that we are always in, same exact fucking lighting,
Yeah,
and the same exact douchebags here.
but we're ready for episode 7 of Beer Night, Halloween special, baby. Yeah,
Is it really episode 7?
it's episode 7.
So it's Halloween. You know,
Spooky.
Halloween's a fun time because, Steve likes his candy.
Oh, I love candy.
Yeah,
I noticed.
I like my beer. That's what I do on Halloween is drink. Surprise, surprise. I find another excuse to drink beer.
Well, yeah, get some beer in you.
That's all I need is another excuse to drink beer, right? It's all I need.
That's all you need, sir. Well, this is called Beer Night, right?
Unfortunately. Well, fortunately, I don't know. What the fuck are we talking about? Let's get to the beer.
Yeah.
So we have, I don't know, I guess it's kind of a Halloween themed
Yeah,
beer this time around. Steve picked it out. I don't know why I keep letting you pick beers. It seems
you
like
just don't have time.
have they been good?
I don't have time.
Have you guys been
I've
watching the
been
previous
good.
episodes? Have we given like favorable reviews? I don't remember. Oh, the last Mississippi Mud. The first time I had it in a long
yeah.
time, it was good. So
was good.
good on
That
you
was
for
a
that
good
one.
one.
So
I enjoyed that one.
even a
lot.
blind squirrel finds a nut every now and again. It's all right. So Steve does too, right?
You gotta get it
He's,
going.
he's kind of like a squirrel. If
Yeah.
you see the back of his hair, it looks like a squirrel tail. Anyway, so
You can see that. I don't know.
let's get to the beer.
Yes.
So
here you go.
put it on camera.
Put it on camera, baby. Look what we got here. Well, here's yours.
Yeah, this is mine.
And then we got. How do you say that? Ninkasi
Ninkasi?
Brewing Company.
Don't ever rely on him to pronounce something.
No, I'm
Certainly do not rely on him to spell something. He can barely spell dumbass.
Dawn
So
of the Red. Good
Dawn of the Red.
Halloween edition for Beer Night right there, baby.
Ninkasi Brewing Company, Dawn of the Red. So I like to play on words. I'm a big fan of Dawn of the Dead. I like Dawn of the Dead. It's good stuff, right? The original. Actually,
original.
you know what? The remake was pretty
I
good.
do like the remake too.
Remake's
I
pretty good
do.
too. But the original, classic.
Classic.
And you know what, dude? They're throwing up the horns. Look at that.
Throwing up the horns,
Throwing up
baby.
the horns, look at
Hell
that.
yeah. It's a Red India Pale Ale. It's about 7% alcohol right there.
Red IPA for the
sir,
you
red
millennials
IPA.
out there.
Yeah,
You get
yeah.
excited for the IPA.
Get the glasses here. Pop these suckers
You gotta
open.
pour it and look at the color and all
Yes,
that.
sir. Yeah, pour it out.
Boring bullshit.
A regular, it's a staple in Beer Night. Well, that went everywhere.
Okay, so let's see.
Let's see how this looks in the glass here.
Let's see if it actually looks like a red. It's a red IPA. Let's see if it actually looks like a red
this
to
is
me.
really-
So far, it looks like an IPA.
Yeah, it looks like an IPA to me.
That's
Not
okay.
red.
We'll see. We'll give.
You're gonna spill on.
You know what?
Spill it on your
hold
pool
on.
table
Hold
this
on.
time.
Enhancer calm. So you know what? There is a little bit. You look at that. You know what? It's got some nice color.
It does. It looks thick. It looks like
got
almost like
some-
a Hefeweizen almost. Look at that.
Nah. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a little.
look at the thickness.
It is foggy, but not
Yeah.
foggy like a hazy IPA. None of that
Yeah,
bullshit. It does look like,
Yeah.
and it's got a slight red tinge to it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's see.
I'm
You ready?
interested to see
Ready
what it
to go?
tastes like. Marin Brewing Company. Where the hell did this come from? I must have bought this on some random trip
Yeah.
sometime.
Yeah, nice little cup there.
Beer glasses just appear here out of nowhere. I don't know where they come from.
All right.
When I was getting it, I was probably
Half drunk.
a few deep. Anyways, let's try this.
Let's try it. Oh, that is an IPA.
So it's not cold.
Yeah. It's not cold. To me, it's cold.
It's coldish.
It's coldish.
You know what?
It's not too bitter. It's pretty
You
pretty
know
light
what?
to me.
I
Almost.
actually really like it.
Yeah?
First impression, like I really like it. I just said like I really,
You really like it.
I really. God damn it!
we
I
need
give
a
my
new-
daughter a hard time for saying shit
We
like
need a
that.
new rating system for Beer Night. and I got just the rating system for you. You ready?
I'm ready.
We're gonna go 1 out of 5. All right. So if it's
I like it.
If it's
so
1,
far.
it's fuck no, fucking no. If it's a 2 out of 5, it's fucking okay. It's 3 out of 5. It's fucking all right. It's fucking all right.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
No,
do
no,
we really? Hold on. Do we really need more ways for you to say the word fucking?
Yes, we do.
This rating system was designed by you?
Yes, it's designed by me, and it's going to stay. Okay, 4.
Shocking.
If it's 4 out of 5, okay, it's fucking good, man.
Do I got to drink every time you say one of these?
No,
Are we still doing that? Or is that only when we have a guest star?
Maybe guest star. But if it's 5 out of 5, it's a fucking, oh, hell yeah. A little Stone Cold action right there. So I think that's our new rating system.
Stone Cold drink Coors Lights.
Have you
We still love you, Stone Cold.
We still love you.
You know what? Okay, so rating system. I'm not gonna go with the fucking. I mean, the fucking's gonna be your department because it kind of is. But I do like the numbers. So I'm thinking about like 1 out of 5 stars, 2 out of 5 stars, that type of thing. So first impression, this is a solid 4 to me.
Solid 4?
Solid 4. And I'm stingy.
Yeah.
I'm not a 5-star or nothing type guy. Like, you know, when you go on Amazon and like if it's not 5 stars or 4.5 stars, you're like, what the fuck is this? No, 4 stars is still really fucking good.
Fucking good, man. That's my 4 star. You just said it. There you go. I'm gonna give this fucking all right. 3 out of 5. Fucking all right.
You got a way with words, you know.
I do.
You got a fucking way with words. You know what? It's a solid 4 to me. Here's what I like about it. So you actually mentioned it. So, hey, surprise, surprise. Steve hit something. Hit a nail on the head.
Always do.
Instead of hitting his thumb. So it's not super bitter.
Yeah, it's not bitter. No.
It's really smooth.
Definitely.
And we use that word a lot.
Sure.
We use that word a lot on beer night. Unfortunately, when we like a beer, we describe it as smooth. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's for lack of a better word, but a lot of beers these days, especially in the era of IPAs, are they got a really big bite to them, very bitter, definitely. And they really kind of grab you by the balls. And I understand a lot of people like that. It's fine. I like it sometimes too. But when you taste something like this, where it's just super smooth, but still has kind of a full-bodied flavor, and you can still taste the hoppiness, because by the way, a hoppy flavor does not have to be super bitter and sour. It doesn't have to be. It can have a hoppy flavor without doing that. And so far, this is doing it. A few sips in, I'm really liking it because
I mean, I like it. Yeah, it's definitely drinkable. I like, you know how IPAs. I love it. It's from Oregon. I think it's where it says Oregon, based out of Oregon.
Is that why it says Oregon?
That's why it says Oregon. I definitely like it. It's throwing up the horns. It's pretty good.
Yeah, we already said that.
Yeah.
Deja vu.
Deja vu.
I feel like somebody already said that.
Yeah. It's a red. I mean,
The thing about a red, right?
Do you have? Does it taste like a red to you?
So that's what I was going to get at. The thing about a reds are typically pretty smooth. There's that word again, and have a very malty flavor to them, right? A very kind of mapley, malty flavor.
This doesn't.
And that makes them smoother, right? Now, this still has the hop IPA flavor, but it has that little bit of tinge to red to it, which is probably why
probably why it's not going.
It's a red IPA, right? So, but that smooths it out. It gives it a little bit more of an enjoyable flavor instead of just the bitter sourness that you get with some of the overhopped IPAs. And that's kind of why I like it. That's why it's a solid 4 to me. I ain't going to go quite 4.5, I don't think. Not yet. We'll see if my mind changes as we drink more of them. But so far, it's a solid 4 for me, which is a really good rating, I think, personally. First beer out with this newfangled rating system that Steve and his infinite wisdom came up with. I like it. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to let you talk because you said something a little earlier, and I kind of cut you off for good reason, but whatever.
Like always.
You said it's a fucking okay. I think it was it. So is that 3-star to me?
Fucking okay is 2.
2.
Fucking all right.
Fucking all right.
Yeah, fucking all right. Like Matthew
We
McConaughey.
really needed
Matthew McConaughey.
really
All
needed
right.
a way for you to say more fuckins. Really?
Yes.
I mean, we're already up to like a 30 count in this segment's like only 3 minutes in. So explain yourself.
Explain myself. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, for IPAs, I really don't like IPAs too much. They're too bitter to me. So usually any kind of IPA that's really bitter, I'll give it a 1 or a 2.
It's really good.
This one, however, it's not that bitter, and I already drank more than you. So I'm enjoying it, but it still's got a nice little bitter taste to it. And it's all right.
The more you drink it too,
Huh.
I'm quite a few sips in now, the more you drink it, the more that hoppy aftertaste creeps up. It's creeping.
Yeah.
It's creeping, so you get that bitter taste in the back of your tongue.
Yeah. It's kind of drying me out a little bit.
It's not as pronounced as some of the super
Stone,
overhopped, dry hopped IPAs. But it is creeping. With each sip, you can feel it creeping a little bit more. It's creeping up in the back of the tongue back there. But I still like it. I mean, I still think it's got a really solid flavor.
It's not bad.
IPA, you almost can't help the aftertaste that creeps up after a while.
It
I mean,
does,
you can't help it. It's an IPA. It is what it is. But a lot of people like that shit. So what the fuck do we know?
I don't know.
Right? I like to think I know something about beer, but I mean, maybe I don't. Maybe I've been fucking delusional all these years.
Maybe
Maybe I've been led astray by myself. I don't know. It certainly hasn't been by you.
Maybe you aren't the man you thought you were.
Nah, definitely the man.
Fair enough.
Definitely the man. Who cares who thinks who I was, or whether it's me or you or them.
Fair enough.
The beer, the computer, the microphone.
Whatever. All right. Well, while we enjoy this beer, we did tease something on episode 6 last time. We teased hard alcohol.
You don't remember? Like nobody remembers what the fuck it was. I don't remember. No, nobody else remembers.
The millions and millions of our followers.
I think you mean the millions and millions of people that aren't following us have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Why? Because they didn't watch.
One subscriber yesterday. We got one subscriber yesterday.
What?
We're moving on up, bro.
One.
Moving on.
1 millionth of the way there. 1 millionth at a time.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Hard alcohol. What kind of hard alcohol do you
What
like,
about
sir?
it?
What's your go-to hard alcohol? You need something on the rocks. What do you like?
Are we mixing or are we talking about...
No,
we did mixing last time.
So
yeah,
it's straight...
It's starting to come back to me.
It's
starting to come back.
Straight hard on the rocks. What are you going to?
On the rocks?
On the rocks.
Or straight up, not on the rocks?
A little bit of both.
A little bit of both. So, I'm a whiskey Scotch guy. I mean, you can probably tell by looking at me that I'm a whiskey Scotch guy. I don't know. I feel like I have that look. Like, do I look like a rum guy? Probably not. Do I look like a gin guy? Probably not.
No.
Do I look like a tequila guy?
Tequila.
Probably not. I mean, I probably look like a whiskey Scotch guy. Yeah. And you'd be right. So, a nice single malt Highland Scotch on the rocks. Probably my speed. I do really like Irish whiskeys too. They're cheap for one, but they still are super smooth. What? Smooth? Smooth. Yeah, they're smooth. So it's one of those things where, okay, so I got a good story for you that got me on the Irish whiskey. So a good buddy of mine was big into Bushmills for a while.
Bushmills? Okay.
He's kind of moved on from it now, but I'm still kind of stuck on it. I love Bushmills.
I do too.
But I wasn't really huge into it at the time, but we started drinking it one night playing pool and drinking it on the rocks. Mentioned on the rocks. Yeah. So it smooths it out a little bit, makes it really easy to drink. It's so delicious and smooth to drink. It's a really good Irish whiskey. I'll take it over Jameson any day of the week. Oh, wow. For all you millennials out there. All right. So, and we're up playing pool all night. So he had like a bottle and a half, and we ran out. Just slamming it. And not like stupid, but we were just drinking on the rocks and just having a good time. And, it was going down really smooth, so we kept drinking it. There you go. And so 1 hour led to the other. And it was about 6 in the morning.
Those are good times.
We were out, right? We were out, and we wanted more. And there was a Rite Aid right next to his house. So we're like, let's go to Rite Aid and get another bottle. Seemed perfectly logical at the time, right? It made perfect sense to us at the time. Seemed like nothing wrong with it. So we went over there, and they weren't even open yet.
I was about to ask, were they even open at 6 in the
No. We're like looking through the door, like, oh, come on, man. Where's our Bushmills? So needless to say, that's kind of what started me on the Bushmills kick. I don't drink it that much anymore, but I do really enjoy it. I always got a bottle on hand of Bushmills. Besides that, I really do like some high quality scotches. I got a couple 30-year Glenfiddich. Super expensive $300 bottle of scotch. Really delicious. I got a 35-year. Got some other stuff in there. I got all kinds of really good scotches. The Macallan's always good, expensive. You can find some more reasonably priced scotches, though. Any of the Glens will do.
Yeah.
Little swingers reference right there for you. Any of the Glens will do. Glenlivet, Glenfiddich, Glenmorangie. What do you like?
I know what you like. Really, you've got me on the Irish whiskey and Scotch bin. I really haven't really indulged in any hard alcohol besides what you've given me. Like Bushmills is definitely my favorite. I do like some what was the other Irish whiskey? Jameson. I do like Jameson. Jameson's good. The Scotch that you've given me, it's been really good. The Glenlivet or Livin. Love it, right?
Glenlivet. Glenlivet, yeah.
Not John Lovitz. That's what I'm thinking of.
John Lovitz. Wow. There's a name drop for you.
Drop.
Right there.
If you're watching.
We went from Scotch to John fucking Lovitz. How do you like them apples?
It's always good to have some Scotch or whiskey. You kind of feel important when you have it, you know, like yeah, that's right, I'm the man here.
Well, see, what you got to do is you got to dress up in a suit, not in these, cool little
shirts, right?
Bullshit t-shirts we got on now, which are cool. Don't get me wrong, because I like
you
Venom, I like Death, but when you dress in a suit, you have a little scotch, you feel like you're in an episode of Mad Men. It's like you're. What's funny is they're doing it at work. They're at work getting drunk all day, but hey, that's how it was.
Yeah.
My God, was I born in the wrong fucking time? Maybe. If I could work all day in an advertising agency where I could, bullshit
scotch.
people and sell shit, I'm good at that. And drink fucking scotch all day in a meeting, just be like, boom, boom. I mean, shit, man.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck. You think I get heartburn now?
Shit. Old age, sir. All right.
So how's the beer going?
Beer's going pretty good. I'm almost done.
It's going down.
It's going down. I'm enjoying it.
So let's kind of revisit.
I'm almost about 3.5, I think now. I'm moving on up on it.
Let's revisit this. I'm still at a 4.
Yeah.
I'm still at a 4, but let's revisit a little bit.
Yeah.
While I was saying the bitter taste was creeping, it still is not getting too bad.
It's not too bad.
Like it's there, but it's fine. Like I respect it. I respect it. I respect the little bit of bitterness that's there because it gets your attention. It's like, hey, I'm here. I'm a beer to be reckoned with. But I still got a really great, smooth, malty, red flavor that's also hoppy at the same time. Yeah. Because hoppy beers do have a great flavor to start.
Yeah.
That's the thing. To start, they have a great flavor, but then that bitterness, sourness creeps up on you. But this, it's tempered. It's tempered to where it's creeping, but not too much. It's just kind of like, hey, what's up? I'm there. But I'm still cool.
Still cool.
Still cool.
All right, right on.
And I'll drink you.
Yeah, we'll drink it. Well, there you have it. Episode 7 of Beer Night, our beer review right there for the month. Dawn of the Red Halloween special. We got plenty more for you.
Yeah, by the way, that's only segment 1. We got a bunch more segments coming for you that God, we're just going to flood you with a bunch of shit you don't want to watch.
No, maybe. Yeah, we're scared the shit out of you, too. For this guy's look. I'm sexy. This guy's scary.
You should see the back of his hair. He's got a curly fry back there.
It's the best. Best curly fry you'll ever have. I think we'll leave it there.
Well, this video really jumped the shark. See you later.